And if we're going to get into the Dodgers and how the Major League Baseball loves the Dodgers, giving them a wonderful start of the season, even though it's not the start of the season in Japan.
Are we talking? Is this the segment of the show that we talk about Dodger hate?
That's just every show.
We should have theme music for Dodger hate time. It's Dodger hate time. Dodger hate time.
Now you're going to be like the guys who make LeBron James songs now on YouTube,
Oh my God.
which are great. The Dodgers are beloved by baseball. Like baseball's like, we have an idea for a contract. The GM's like, anything you want. Right. You go for it, Dodgers. We're behind you 100%. Because I guarantee you, if every other team was like, wait, we only have to pay him $1 million and we can defer the rest of it to like 2090, and they're like, yeah, you didn't know we could do that? Every baseball team's like, we never asked. The Dodgers are like, hey, we would like to play in Japan, but we don't want it to be a home series for us.
But I sent that to you, that thing earlier this week. I sent that tweet to you where it's like, this is further evidence that climate change is fake. Because if the world was actually going to end in 10 years, there's no way Shohei Ohtani takes that contract.
or vice versa. Every single owner is writing those contracts because it's all over, baby.
They know.
I don't have to spend.
They're in with the Illuminati, and they all know.
I mean, who was the New York guy? The Bernie Madoff scandal. He was like, man, I hope this climate change thing's really the volcano and asteroid. I've been told a lot of things. Any of those can happen before I get found out, and I'm good.
Kick it in. Kick it in.
So they get to go to Japan, where everybody loves the Dodgers. They sign Ohtani. They signed a pitcher in the offseason. They go and they play their 2-game counted regular season road games for the Dodgers, which is a joke that the Cubs had to eat the home on that one.
That's next level ridiculous that they had to do that.
I'm also surprised that they didn't do the Dodgers versus Oakland or Tampa because they're playing in minor league stadiums. I know they set this up well before that happened.
Okay,
but if
stop.
you were going
Wait. They're playing in minor league stadiums in Japan?
No. They're playing Oakland, the Sacramento A's,
right,
and the Tampa Bay Rays are playing their entire seasons in minor league stadiums this year.
Yeah, but who like?
But the Cubs have Wrigley. They sacrificed 2 home games to go to Japan.
Wait, these counted as home games for the Cubs?
Yes.
Yeah, they were home games for the Cubs, and they had to face Ohtani, Sasaki, and Yamamoto in Japan.
But it's home games for the Cubs. That's my point. If you're
these games shouldn't even count.
They should be exhibitions.
You're not the first person to say that.
How do I wake up and it's 5 a.m. Eastern time and all of a sudden it's, baseball started, the season started, it's your loss. I can't skip work for that. Game's over by 7:30 a.m. Opening day, you got to find a reason to skip work because the game is starting Eastern time, 1 o'clock. Like, you have to find a reason to skip. I can't skip work for a 5 a.m. game.
It's my point here is baseball could have helped the Cubs out. They must have paid the Cubs to lose 2 home games. This deal was already done. The Dodgers have invested heavily in becoming the Japanese team for the Americas, and that's what they are.
So you're saying baseball is this far away from becoming the WWE?
Since we're into conspiracies about life because of the release of documents this week, I would say that it's always been preferential treatment for certain teams, certain organizations, if you will. I would venture to guess that if anything were to happen to the beloved LA Dodgers stadium, they wouldn't be playing in a minor league stadium. They'd be playing in somebody else's beautiful stadium.
They'd be playing in the Rose Bowl. They've got stadiums there they can fill.
I'm just saying if something happened in LA, they'd just go play San Diego. So San Diego would, when they're away, the Dodgers would get a real stadium because they would not let them play there. I think there are certain organizations that the Major League Baseball commissioner really wants to be bubbled to the top. I think right now in baseball, overall, it's very healthy. I think it's, again, the American marketplace looks at the population and they say, how do we add more fans, more television, more growth? They see the NBA is very popular in China. It gets a lot of eyes. In
It's
China,
the only place it's popular.
it's very popular. They get a lot of eyeballs. They know that. So baseball's like, hey, what can we do to our revenue if these teams start to become popular?
Don't play opening day there.
They've done it overseas now, I think, the last several years. I don't think this is the first
So
time
do
they've
they
done
ship clay in from Jersey?
it.
The
They have to
clay,
be-
the
they have to-
dirt on the field, do they ship it in from Jersey? Because that's
There's-
where it is. That's where it comes from.
I'm sure they would do whatever it takes to meet the
Because it's not real.
specifications.
Not real. It's
Well-
fake. It's fake opening day.
Todd, you're speaking to my generation.
That's right.
The end of
Let's
tradition.
rise up, boomers.
Yeah, the end of tradition. You know, it's supposed to be first game in Washington, D.C., and the president comes and throws out the first ball.
That's it.
But so that's all these traditions, just spit on them. If that's the case, bring back Trevor Bauer. Who cares? It's just, why doesn't Trevor Bauer go to San Diego and he can then pitch against the